So hi everyone, welcome to the course, and today we will be starting with the loops. So there are multiple loops which are being used in JavaScript, but we are going to look for first three basics loops first so that we can add more loops in the next upcoming lectures with increasing of the topics like array and array of objects. So before this, let's start with some basic things. So if I'm writing a value which is equals to 5, okay, and I want to execute that particular thing multiple times, so how I will do that? See, for that I'm using for loop. So let I equals to 0. This is the initial point of the loop, that is known as the starting point from where the loop will start. So what is the starting point? When I is equals to 0. So now let's go with the condition. So condition here is, see, the initial point is checked first, and after that it checks for the condition, that whether the condition is true or false. When it is true, inside this loop, whatever will be there, it will get executed. If it is false, the loop will not execute and the flow will come out of the loop. Okay, so let's see that how it works out. The last one is your updation. That means steps. How many steps do you want it to execute? Okay, so for example, I did console.log. My name is JavaScript. See, so this time I want to print this particular statements. How many times? It will start from 0 and it will go till less than 5. So go with the live server and open this thing. Okay, do not open this. Go back to the this one and open this particular file, HTML, because in that way all the files will not be displayed, only the particular file will get open. Now inspect it and go to console thing. Reload it. See, 5 times my name is JavaScript got printed because it is starting from 0 and it is checking. See, when I is 0, it will check I is less than 5. Yes, because 0 is less than 5. This condition is true, this particular statement will get executed. Okay, and now it will get incremented by 1. Then when it will be, I will be 1 if it is incremented by 1, because 0 plus 1 is 1. So 1 is less than 5, the condition is true, this will get executed. Again I will be incremented by 1, that means I is now 2. So it will check 2 is less than 5, condition is true, it will execute this particular line. Okay, then I will be incremented. So I is 3, again it will check 3 is less than 5. Yes, condition is true, this will get printed. So see, it is printing 5 times. Similarly, it will go for 4 and at time will come with 5. When 5 is there, 5 is less than 5, condition becomes false and this loops get break and it comes out of the loop. Okay, this is how your loops work. So let's suppose if you want to print I, so that you can see how many times I got executed, so you can also see that. See, from 0 it is going till 4 because it is 5 and the condition is I should be less than 5. If we'll say equals to 5, then it will print 5 also. Okay, so this is how your for loop works. Now you can also put it in the decreasing order. You will say greater than and you will see minus. Okay, now come back, refresh it. Till then you can check 5 is here, it should be 0. Okay, greater than 0. Now refresh it. Okay, close it because it was the previous one. You need to stop this thing. Okay, so you will quit this browser first if any time your infinite loop comes. Okay, because whenever infinite things come, it will keep on consuming the memories and at the end you will have the memory leakage. So you won't be able to execute other things. So now inspect it and go to console. See, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. It is printed. So it is printing in the decreasing order. So that was your for loop. Now let's check while loop, how while loop works. So let's suppose I did let value is equals to 10 or is equals to 4. Now in while I will have to check the condition in putting while, and in this the condition will go. If value is less than equals to 2, then I want it to be executed. If it is greater than 2, okay, let's put greater than 2, then I want console dot log true to print, and after that you will be incrementing the value. So you will write value, if it is greater than 2, right, you will say, let's put minus because it starts from 4. Okay, it will check 4 is greater than equals to 2, then it will be executed, then value will decrement. So it will be 3. When it will be 3 is greater than equal to 2. Yes, the condition is true, it will get executed. Now again the value will decremented by 1. Now when it is true, 2 is greater than equals to 2. Yes, the condition is true, this will get executed and value will be decremented by 1. So when it is 1 is greater than equals to 2, no, condition becomes false. So this will not be executed. Now let's see by refreshing it. So it is taking some while, no worries. You can just stop the browser if it is taking a while. Okay, and you can start again. Go to this, inspect it and console, reload it. See, true got printed 3 times because it will go for 4, condition becomes true. Go for 3, condition becomes true. Go for 2, condition becomes true. But when it comes to 1, the condition will be false. So this will not be printed. So while loop is exactly same as your for loop, but only thing is you need to add the condition over here. It will check the condition and it will execute the loop. Then it will decrement the value. Similarly, we have one more thing which is called do while loop. Okay. So in do while loop, what you need to do is you will write something here and your condition will be value should be less than equals to 2. I'm writing the same thing and you want to print console.log here is true. Okay. And what do you want to do is you want to decrement your value by ++. So now see, when it is 4, it will print true and then it will check the condition that value 4 is less than equals to true. No, the condition is false. Put greater. Value is greater than equals to 2. Yes. So this will be printed. Now see and refresh this thing. Or you can just clear out this thing and refresh it again. See, this happens because what happens is when I explain you something, right? So at that time the infinite condition gets hit. So that is why it takes too long to execute. Anyways, we'll open it and again you can inspect it. Go to console and you will see it got printed 3 times, right? You can cut this, it got printed 3 times. So the problem with do loop is whether the condition is true or false, it will get executed at least at one time. For example, let's suppose I said value should not be equals to 2. Okay, this is true, it got printed. Okay, because 4 is not equals to 2. It got true and it got printed. Let's suppose value is not equals to 4, but value is equals to 4. I know that now it is getting printed every time. So whether you can stop this thing. So whether the condition is true or false, this statement will get executed at least once a time. So for that thing, we avoid the while loop and we refer to for loop and while loop. But there are many more loops in your JavaScript which are much more efficient for your arrays and array of objects that we'll see in the upcoming lectures. Thank you so much, everyone.